I think it's a terrible thing to close this Y because this is our neighborhood's Y. There's a lot of neighbors, there's a lot of people in this neighborhood that can't afford anywhere else. So when you close this, there's an impact on their health, there's an impact on our community.
The metropolitan Ys of Chicago would not act more like a non-for-profit organization, which they supposedly are. On the board, there are members from Wintrust, from the Cubs.
These are people who represent corporations in Chicago that sit on the Y board. We want those corporations to step up and say, what is going on? Why are you closing this Y, the most diverse YMCA in the city of Chicago?
One of my favorite things about the Y is you come in and you see people of every color. You see old people drinking their coffee. You see the young, high school basketball players working out. You see the soccer moms. You see everybody.
I belonged to the Y for how many years? Over 30 years. And it's the best place around here to exercise, and we're really going to miss it.
Aquatics teams provide opportunities for kids to go to colleges. And this is the only competition-sized pool left in the area. So getting rid of it just seems like we're closing down not just the Y, but a bunch of opportunities for the local kids to do something else afterward.
So I'm one of the swimmers here at the High Ridge YMCA, and I love the pool and the team, and I think it's great for all the kids, the adults, and it's just good for the community. And it's so sad that they're closing this because, we've been going through so much throughout this whole pandemic, and everyone is just so excited to come back, but now we have nowhere to come back to.
People need other people, especially in COVID, where you can't really meet new people. You need routine. We need something we can do together as a community. There's not many places that you can do that besides the Y.
There's a lot of exercise that I'm not able to do because of physical issues, but swimming is something that I can do and that I love to do. I love this pool. There's so much light that comes in through the windows, and it just makes me happy to be here.
There's another benefit to the YMCA that can't be put in words except to say it's the feeling of community.
My mom and my dad met here when they were 12 and 13 years old, when they were at summer camp here, and it changed their life. It changed all of our lives because that's where they fell in love.
The Y serves to bond people together across race, across age.
If you want us to be the kind of country that we need to be for the future, and for future pandemics, we know it's coming, then we need supports, we need strength, we need help, and the Y is part of that.
I was the former youth services director, and I personally know the 300 kids that we would serve in summer day camp, the 50 kids we would serve in our 2 after-school locations, and how important this place is for their development, for their parents, who are often working parents, and I know that closing this Y would be a big blow to those families.
We cannot afford to lose it. And you ask anyone in this neighborhood to donate, whether they're a member or not, they will, and I'll be the one to start it.
You can see how much support we have in the community. We can bring resources to keep this Y open, and we want the Y to work. We will work with the Y.
This is the only way that we can swim, be active in our life. Please help us keep our Y open. Help us. We need it open. Thank you.